Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great in your life. Today I am going to give a simple and elegant makeover to this wall in my bedroom. It is budget friendly, easy to recreate and will completely transform the space. Before starting the video, welcome to the channel. If you like my videos, please do consider subscribing. As you enter my bedroom, this is the wall on the right side. It always looked very plain, so I finally decided it was the time to give it a simple and elegant makeover. A few years ago, I applied this wallpaper myself. It has held up really well over the years. It hasn't peeled off, it's easy to clean with the damp cloth, and it still looks good. That's why I don't want to remove it. I just wanted to give the wall a fresh new look. When I first bought this wallpaper, I was not sure how it would turn out, whether I would have been able to apply this properly. Lately, though, the wall started feeling a little boring, so I began looking for ideas. So before doing anything, I just wanted to measure this wall. So I measured the wall carefully using a measuring tape and ruler. I really loved those modern European style wall mounting designs that are trending these days. So I planned to create one large frame and one smaller frame, so accurate measurement were really important. At first I thought of using wooden moldings, but that would require drilling into the wall and using strong glue. Since this wall already has wallpaper, I was not sure the glue would hold properly. As I said before, I am going to create two frames, so it comes with two borders. So the measurement is really important. You can see the markings which I have done. I started searching, instead of wooden moldings, what can be used instead. Then I came across this peel and stick foam molding strip, and they looked like the perfect budget friendly alternative. So here is the foam strip which came in a pack of two. I brought it from Meesho. Initially I ordered only 2 rolls thinking they would be enough. But later I realized I needed more, so I ordered 4 additional rolls. Each roll is around 3 meters in length. Applying them was very easy. You simply peel off the backing and stick them onto the wall. The adhesive on the strip is quite strong. Now cutting neat corners was another challenge. At first I tried cutting them freehand, but there were small gaps. So for the next frame I also tried making a paper template to cut the corners neatly. It worked for the first cut, but later I realized it was not the easiest method because even a tiny mistake created visible gaps. To hide those gaps, I filled them with the wall putty to get the cleaner finish. Before applying the wall putty, I left the strips on the wall for a day to see how well they would stick. The next morning, I noticed that some of the edges had started peeling away. For a moment, I really thought this DIY was going to fall. So one more challenge was ahead. I was confused how I would have fixed this. Then I remembered I had some nano tape at home. I placed small pieces of nano tape only under the loose edges, and thankfully it worked perfectly. The molding stayed firmly in the place after that. Now to cut the corners neatly for the larger frame, I used a different technique. I overlapped the strips at the corners, marked the cutting line with a ruler and trimmed both the pieces together. This method gave me a much cleaner and more professional finish. To make sure everything stayed secure, I again added small pieces of nano tape underneath the corner edges. Here once again I am showing you how I gave the clean and professional touch to this edge. This is really a easier method. This is how I created these frames using foam strips. Finally, the wall frames were complete. I created one large frame and one smaller frame, and I absolutely loved how they transformed this plain wall. Because of the perfect markings, you can see the frames are also in the proper position. It just looks neat and elegant. Now it's time to decorate it. I decided to hang one hand painted artwork. To hang this frame, instead of using self-adhesive hooks, I simply used a small nail. Since this wallpaper has a texture surface, adhesive hooks don't stay in place for long. I have tried them before, and even lightweight decor eventually falls off. So a small nail felt like the safer option. And this corner is right at the bedroom entrance, so I didn't want to overcrowd it. I wanted to keep the styling simple and elegant. I placed a small stool and added my ZZ plant. Since this corner doesn't receive consistent sunlight throughout the day, the ZZ plant is the perfect choice. And here is the final reveal. I am so happy with how this makeover turned out. With just a few affordable materials and a little patience, this plain wall has been completely transformed into a feature wall. Sometimes a simple DIY is all you need to make a space feel fresh, elegant, and completely new. So friends, I hope this video is helpful for you. If you like this video, click the like button. See you soon in one more video. Till then, take care and bye.